Oh
Yeah,
my
but-
God.
Oh, bless you.
Sorry. Thank you.
Hey, at least you got it out before I started recording.
True.
Okay, guys.
Listen.
What?
They have to. They press play, and all of a sudden they hear my sneeze.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Well, you guys, our team is growing like crazy. Like crazy. Like I'm having new people message me and they're like, our team is growing so fast. I'm like, I know, it's crazy. So I want to go over like for them how to get started and like for us what's important. And maybe you have somebody on your team that hasn't gotten their first 4 loyal customers yet, or maybe you haven't gotten your first 4 yet. And that's the first goal. And so if you guys haven't sent them the 72-hour challenge video with all the products, what's it called? Ashley Hughes did it.
72 hours first loyal customers or something
Yeah,
like that. I literally just sent my new DT it this morning.
that is it. That is the one. And we used to send like the 3 training videos. I'm not even sending that anymore because we're not doing the 3-3 rule. And I'm helping walk them through conversations. So I don't send the sealing the deal video until we start doing that.
Okay.
So, hello, baby. So cute. So that's going to be.
She's watching Trolls and laughing, so I have it muted.
Oh, okay. I love Trolls. I miss Trolls. When I'm with Kinsley, we watch it every morning. So like how we're doing that. And I just want to talk about like when I first started, my first 4 customers came from Facebook. Like my warm market, the people that, you know, you're already acquainted with. Instagram takes a little bit of time to get going. That's completely normal. I'm having a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm not getting anything from Instagram. Instagram takes a while because it takes longer for people to trust you because Instagram isn't as warm of a market as Facebook is. And warm and cold market kind of, Facebook is like those, you know, people you went to school with, people that you know, it's just like warmer. And then Instagram is more of like people that you just add or random people that follow you. So it takes them a little bit longer to trust what you're doing, I guess is the best way to put it. But my suggestion is even if you can text people, who would you text if you needed something from the store? If you needed a ride somewhere, like your, what does Pam call it? Your chicken soup people. If you were sick and you needed chicken noodle soup, who would you text for help? And you can probably think of at least 4 people. And those are the first people that she says, like, message those people and be like, hey, I just joined my new business. Like, I'm working on my first promotion. And on top of that, like, I would really love for you to try the products with me. I'm really excited and I really trust your opinion. And that, you know, works really well. Plus, like, I love these products. I want to share them with my best friends. You know what I mean? And I didn't really like, for me, the group of friends that I had when I got started were like the people that never ordered for me or were the last to order for me. Like, but I kind of had a different situation with group of friends. Like, I didn't really have good friends or like reliable people in my life. So I got all mine from like random acquaintances on Facebook. And it was from messaging. I messaged, and we sent like a really bad message back then. It was, hey doll, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? But I'm not kidding you, it worked. Like, but it doesn't work anymore. So now we're doing like the hey girl, quick question, or hey love, like complimenting them and then be like, I was just wondering, like whatever. Your upline has probably given you a message that they know that works. So use it. And it might seem weird at first. Might seem strange. Like, why am I sending a message that looks like this? I've never done anything like this before. And it doesn't make any sense, but trust what your upline is doing. Because chances are they have gotten their first 4 customers, and the messages that we share with you, we share because they work, not because we're like using you as guinea pigs to try them out. Like, we know because we use them and they work. What else was I going to say? So messaging, like messaging. And then make sure you're getting up at least 2 posts a day. I think when you first start, it's important that your posts are more product oriented without being spammy on your wall. More product oriented, because that is your first goal, to get your first 4 customers so you can earn your $100 shopping spree. Because when people see you earn a $100 shopping spree, they're like, what's she doing? I want it. If she's earning $100 in free stuff, like, let me in on that deal. which makes sense. Like if you saw your upline earning $100 in stuff, you'd be like, what are you doing? Like, I want in on that. And then using your stories. You guys have probably seen us use our stories a bunch. That's a huge, huge, huge thing because especially like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, it drives me nuts when I have stories up there, so I have to look at them. I have to. And that allows you to put more result pictures, being like, who wants to try my hair, skin, nails challenge, blah, blah, blah. And then like giving a deal and then showing results after that in a couple different kinds of result pictures. That works really well. Doing polls on Instagram. And if you don't know how to do any of that, just ask your upline and they will tell you. Do you guys have any other tips for distributors getting started? What am I forgetting? Anything at all? I just want to make sure we cover all of that so I can get the recording done. It'll probably be short and sweet.
Did you say like adding them in the page and everything?
Yeah, make sure you are added, or if you have a new distributor, add them to the page. And that's the other thing. Make sure they're getting on trainings right away, because feeling the atmosphere and like seeing somebody talk like face to face about what they're doing gets them moving so much faster than talking through a screen. If you can FaceTime your new distributors, do it. Get on a video chat with them, meet up with them in person. Any way that you can get like face to face with them. If there's a one team, one mission in your area, the week after they sign up, buy their ticket and go together. Like anything, get them on it. Be like, hey, do you want to come over and listen to the call with me? Or do you want to get on Zoom and FaceTime and listen to the family call? Whatever. Like whatever you can do. If they haven't watched Jade's live from last night, it was so good. Sitting in her brand new RV camper. She called it a camper. I'm like, girlfriend, that's like a house on wheels, first of all.
Yeah, stairs and
a full shower. Her shower in her camper is almost nicer than the shower in my house.
It is nicer than the shower in my house.
Okay, and that's her second one.
Yeah, because they just said that they're moving all of their other camper stuff to this new camper.
Yeah, so if you're new, what's possible with It Works, have a brand new home and two ginormous campers that are probably worth over $100,000 a piece. It's fine. If you're new, get a planner. If you're not writing down your leads, as soon as someone messages you that they're interested, they are interested for life. I don't care if they say that they're not. I've had people message me time and time again, I'm not interested, I'm not interested, I'm not interested. And then one Friday I message them, they're like, yeah, I'm ready to place my order. What's your website? I'm not interested just means I don't have money right now. And they don't want to say that, which is understandable because I don't like it. Like, I don't want to admit that I'm broke. That's not fun. That's not a fun thing to do. So make sure you guys are writing people down in your planners. And then I'll also keep like a running list from month to month of new potentials that I get. So when we have a deal or a special, I have them all in one place where I can go and message everybody at one time. And, it's a numbers game. I've had people message me. I messaged my 5 people and nobody wants to order from me. And I'm like, well, 5 people, you're not giving yourself very good odds. If I would have stopped when the first 5 people told me no, I would not be a double diamond leader making a full-time income from my phone. I messaged hundreds of people and a lot of people said no at first. It was kind of like trickling in along the way, but I kept messaging. I had a goal every day. I messaged all day, every day until I got blocked on Facebook. And then I would wait until I was unblocked and I would do it again the next day. And we didn't get blocked very often back then. So I was messaging probably like hundreds of people because I needed that $10,000 good bonus. And then after like my first month, it wasn't just a trickle. I was enrolling like 7 loyal customers a week and enrolling distributors I was an enrolling machine. But if I would have stopped in the beginning process when it was like all these no's and people were just trickling in, I never would have had the mass, planting all them seeds, had the mass harvest my following month. So I just wanted to remind you guys of that too. It's a numbers game. And we say in network marketing, it's the 10% rule. 10% of people you talk to are people that want to order right now. And the right now isn't today. It's like this week, this month. So if you talk to 100 people, that's only 10 people that could potentially say yes this month. And I had a girl talking to me yesterday, and she said, you know, she's an enrolling machine. She's been enrolling like crazy. And she's like, these last 2 days, I've been getting all no's. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, keep going, because that means your yeses are coming. If you message 200 people and you get all no's, that means in the next batch of people you message, it's going to be a ton of yeses. A ton.
Yes. Can I just say something real quick?
Yes, please. Please do.
I also, like, since coming back from conference, I've been in such a rut just because, like I have the motivation and everything, but I liked conference so much because I was around all, like, our family and just us. But literally, like, I've had so many people come out of the woodworks in the last 2 weeks. Mm-hmm. Like, I just had the distributor yesterday sign up because since I've started, so 5 months I've been working on her. And she finally came to me and was just like, I want to sign up today. I had 2 random LCs that I didn't think were ordering anytime soon. They were barely interested the last time I talked to them. So definitely, like, don't stop. Like, all the no's, that's fine, whatever. Leave them there and take the yeses when they come.
Exactly. Thank you for sharing that, because that's super important too. A lot of people are concerned when they don't get a lot of likes and comments on their stuff. That means absolutely nothing other than the whole algorithm thing. But I had people, most of my customers never liked or commented on a single thing. I had no idea they were watching me until they messaged me ready to sign up or to ask questions prior to signing up. And they were like, hey, so I've been watching you for a while. And some of these were like months and years into my business, just randomly. Like, I didn't think they were interested at all. They never responded to my Blitz message that I sent, never liked, never commented, like, not interested at all. And they would just message me randomly one day. So I've been watching you for a while, and I've always been interested in what that product does. Or I've really been interested in what you've been doing for the last year and a half, or for the last 2 months, or for the last 3 days. One time I had a girl message me. She's like, so you just added me yesterday, and I wasn't going to accept your friend request, but what are you doing? Like, what do you do from home? And now she's a potential distributor. So, like, everybody is different. You never know when the next runner or the next amazing customer is going to come into your business. And if you stop, you're never going to find out. And
well, yesterday, it was yesterday or the day before, the LC that I signed up, she has been watching me since I started, like a year ago. And she always said, no, I'm good. No, they don't work. She messaged me and was like, okay, what are these things that you're doing? How are you losing all this weight? Blah, blah, blah. And she ordered $100 worth of product.
Woo!
I was like, heck yeah.
That's awesome. I love that. And usually it's like the sassy no people that come back and are your best customers and your best
customers.
The sassiest ones. I don't know what it is. And I don't know why they're so, I think it's just the skeptical people. And then once they finally get it, it's like they get it.
Yeah, it's like a light bulb.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, do you guys have any other last minute tips for how to get your first 4 customers? Messaging, posting. So we're posting twice a day. If you're brand new, you can post more if you want to. I have a girl that posts all the time, more times a day, and she's an enrolling machine. But as you get into your business and after you get your first customers, I think it is important to dial it back. Do 2 to 3 really good posts a day, and then use your Instagram stories, your Facebook stories, your Snapchat stories, and messaging. I have built my entire business with messaging. If I wasn't messaging, if I would have never sent a message in my business, I would not be probably still doing this, to be completely honest, because I wouldn't have seen any of the success that I've seen. Messaging is key. And don't let messaging scare you at all. I mean, it doesn't have to be a scary thing. I do it super chill, super nonchalant. We have all the threads in the team page, or you can message me. Even if you are not one of my personally enrolled and you need help messaging, I will help you. because I have a system that works and it's super chill, super nonchalant. You don't feel like you're jumping down people's throats. You're not being annoying. It's a super chill way to do it that works and it's effective. What was the other thing I was going to say? And don't leave anybody out. Some of and I call it a chickens list. It's what we all call it. The people that you're like, oh my gosh, I could never message them in a million years. When you finally message them and just pick like a person from your chicken list a day. You don't have to do it all in one day and give yourself a heart attack. Just do one chicken list person a day with the rest of the people you message. And those have been some of my best customers, the people who I never thought would want to order from me. I was scared to death to message them, or they've been really good distributors on my team.
It's like they said at conference, start with your one.
Yes, just one.
That stuck out to me a lot. Just concentrate on your one and the rest will come.
Yeah. And that's what I've been doing with these when, I've enrolling my 10th distributor of the month today. And I'm just like, okay, my next one? Where's my next person that I'm going to help them change their life? Who's my next one? And then in the works of me getting that one, so many others are following. And they're seeing my excitement, my new distributor's excitement. So it helps the next one and the next one. So don't get so overwhelmed with, I need to get this emerald bonus. I need to do all these things. I need to get team. I need to get this. I need to get that. Like, you just need your next first customer and then your second customer. And then just do it one at a time. Who's the first person that you can get to order from you? But don't let that be like, okay, so I talked to this one person and they want to order, so I'm going to wait for them. Don't wait for them. Go on to the next person you can talk to. You don't ever want to wait for anybody because what you're doing is you're putting the success of your business in the hands of somebody else. Like, okay, so I'll be successful when this one person orders for me. I never waited for anybody. I messaged until I got somebody in my e-suite. I didn't wait. I didn't wait around for somebody to be ready to order or be like, if they said they were going to order tonight, I wasn't like, oh, I can stop messaging now because I have somebody ordering tonight. Because A, you don't know if they're actually going to order. Usually it takes 7 to 21 times of following up with somebody for somebody to order. We are getting that number down, but that's just the reality of it. And so if you're going to wait until those people said they were going to order, how long are you going to be waiting? You don't know. So don't put the success of your business in the hands of somebody else. Because if you want to be successful, you need to get after it and do the things that you need to do. And just go until you get somebody in your e-suite, right? So, plus, there's somebody out there that's praying for a product that's going to help them do what our products do. So, if you're going to sit back on your heels and wait, that person just has to wait longer to get the blessings that they're asking for. And if you're not asking them, somebody else is. You don't know. So, I think that's all the newbie tips that I have for you guys today. Any last things that you guys have to add? Otherwise, I'm going to stop the recording.
Yeah, I did have something, but I totally forgot.
Was it about waiting for people?
Yeah, it was kind of about that, but I don't know. I'm drawing a blank. It's all right.
Okay. I know my keto coffee hasn't fully hit the soul yet. So if I'm forgetting something, that's why. Oh, growing your market. I totally forgot about that. So I try to add 50 a day on Facebook, and I follow really anytime I can on Instagram. Because it lets us follow 50 an hour now, sometimes less. So 50 an hour every time I can an hour. I try to do it. It takes 2 seconds to go to somebody's picture and follow a bunch of people. But that's what I try to do for that. And then interacting on people's stuff, watching their stories, commenting on their stuff, telling them building relationships, like what social media is for. It's for building relationships. So I think that's all the deets I have for you guys today.
I remember.
Okay.
Okay. Also, I wanted to say how we should be okay, so one thing is that when you start messaging people and how Taylor talked about how you don't you're gonna feel like you're annoying them at first a little bit and stuff like that, but like you're honestly not. Like she said, like these people are like they want these products as much as you think they don't, like they do. And if you just talk to them like they're your friend, like they're your normal, like a normal person, like I love messaging because like it's literally, I meet so many new friends and so many new people because I just talk to them like I would talk to them to my best friend. Like, and I just tell them about how awesome these products are or how awesome this business is. And they hear that life. They feel that vibe that you're sending. So if you have the vibe of, oh, I just want to get this customers and that's all I want to do. That's all I want to help them with. They're like, I feel like they almost feel that. So if you just like are like, I just want to help you, like I want to help you get the results you want, or I want to help you make extra money, like they're gonna feel that, and like that's gonna help you, I think, at least.
Yeah.
I had a customer this morning. She's over in the UK, and she was asking me about the greens. She was like, your enthusiasm is just so contagious. She's like, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
That's kind of that's really what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You want them to be just as excited as you are about it.
Right. Well, and the vibe you put out is the vibe you're going to get back. I have so many people who tell me like, oh, this person said, I knew that they were going to say that. I'm like, they said that because you thought they were going to. Like the vibe you put out is the vibe you get back. So if I go into a conversation with the vibe of, oh, they're going to love this product, they're going to want to join my team, like I have such a good opportunity. How could they not want it? They want it because it's the vibage you're putting out. And if you haven't watched The Secret, you have to watch it. I say that every day. I say it every day. It's on Netflix. I'll give you my Netflix login. You just got to watch it. I think it's on YouTube too. And I did a live in the team page, so you can look it up there too. But yeah, so important. And I know people feel that because people have told me like, oh, I've talked to other distributors and they just had the vibe of wanting to sell me something. They just wanted to make a quick buck off me. But I can tell that you are like invested in the results that I want, or you're invested in actually like helping me be successful. And there's a huge difference. And you have to care about the people part of it. The people are what's important. The relationships we build with people, helping them meet their goals, helping them meet their financial goals. Like that's why we're doing what we're doing. And once you start making your business about everybody else and all the people you come in contact with, your business is going to excel, and you're going to be successful. I try to put those words together so much faster. So much faster. So, all right, guys, I'm going to stop the recording and then we can do a couple messages together. But for all of you who are going to watch this recording, we love you. Good luck with your first 4 customers. Message us and we'll help you. Love you. Bye. All right, let's see.